raise in social security benefits of $2,400, and when you can expect it? Well, look at this. A new social security bill aims to increase benefits by $2,400, and a number of seniors are asking only one question right now. Is this applies to only social security benefits, or it also applies to SSI, SSDI and veterans benefits? Well, I'm gonna give you all the details about it, so make sure you stay with us till the end. But at the same time, the Social Security Administration partially walks back identity verification changes, implements new fraud checks, and you need to know this because if you don't, you could lose your benefits. Well, I'm gonna break down each and everything, but all I need is just a little favor. It's gonna take only 2 seconds of yours to please hit that like button on this video. So without any further ado, let's start. So let's start the video with the biggest update that you all have been waiting for, and we are talking about the $2,400 yearly increase in your social security benefits. Well, look at this. The new social security bill aims to increase benefits by $2,400, and here's the potential impact on your retirement. Well, when we go into the details, since President Trump returned to office, there has been plenty of uncertainty revolving around social security. While he campaigned on the promise that he wouldn't make cuts to social security benefits, Trump and Elon Musk, the leader of the newly created Department of Government Efficiency, also known as DOGE, are investigating what they've described shocking levels of incompetence and probably fraud within the social security system. Well, you need to understand that President Donald J. Trump promised that he will not cut social security benefits, but a number of analysts and experts, including the mainstream media, all are saying that Donald J. Trump is going to cut social security for millions and millions of Americans. And in one of these shocking developments, a number of seniors are reporting that they are not receiving their benefits because they are already listed as dead in social security system, which is quite shocking. Well, I'm gonna give you the details about it, but let's go back towards the increase in your benefits. Well, we don't really know what Trump is planning with social security, but one thing we do know is that without a new plan in place, the program is expected to run out of funding in 2035. Well, any potential benefit reduction event has pushed off from 2034 to 2035, said by Social Security Commissioner Martin O'Malley in a statement. Well, he's the ex-commissioner now, and while there is a measure of good news in O'Malley's statement, cuts to social security benefits appear to be just a decade away. So that's why several members of Congress have put forward a new law aims to keep the program funded for the next 75 years. So where is the increase part? Well, here it is. Our job is not to cut social security as many of our Republican colleagues in Congress want to do, said by independent Senator Bernie Sanders in a statement on the new bill. Our job is to expand social security and extend its solvency so that everyone in America can retire with respect and they have earned and deserve after a lifetime of hard work. That's what the Social Security Expansion Act is all about. So what this Expansion Act includes and how it can benefit you. Does it only benefit Social Security recipients, or it will also benefit SSI and SSDI recipients? So let's go towards the details. Well, the Social Security Expansion Act was introduced by Bernie Sanders, Democratic Senator Elizabeth Warren, as well as Democratic Representative Jen Schakowsky and Van Hall. 9 other Democratic senators and 17 House members have already co-sponsored the bill. The new bill aims to ensure Social Security is replete with funding through a tax on American households that earns $250,000 or more per year. Today, because of the earnings cap on Social Security taxes, a CEO making $20 million a year pays the same amount of money into Social Security as someone who makes $160,000 and $200,000 a year, said by Bernie Sanders in a statement. Well, when we go towards this $2,400 part, the extra tax charged to wealthier household would then be used to stabilize social security finances, and he's talking about putting the taxes on the rich, right? So making the program solvent for the next 75 years while raising the annual benefit by $2,400 a year. Imagine getting a $2,400 yearly increase in your benefits that translates to $200 fixed increase every single month. It can change everything. So let me give you the update right here, and this is a very important update. Bernie Sanders reintroduced his Social Security Expansion Act, which is calling for this $2,400 increase. But you know what happened? Mike Crapo blocked it. Well, he said that I simply reject this bill because it's not sufficient for seniors. So what's sufficient for seniors? And that's what a number of seniors, Social Security, SSI, SSDI, Veteran Affairs, and Railroad Retirement beneficiaries are asking. And that's where this bill needs your support. Well, if you remember, Social Security Fairness Act was passed because of the pressure of 3.2 million Social Security recipients who worked in the public sector on the administration. And what happened? Joe Biden signed on it. Now, in order to pass this new bill, seniors need to put pressure. And how they can do that? Well, if you support this $2,400 increase in your benefits, then write in the comments section, I need Social Security increase. Again, if you support it, then write in the comment section, I need Social Security increase. Remember, if you don't do anything, nothing will happen. So why you need to comment on this video? Well, remember that Credit Viral has a community of over 200,000 seniors, one of the biggest platforms for seniors, so your voice matters. Well, before I move towards the second update, let me just tell you this also applies to SSI and SSDI beneficiaries, including veterans and railroad retirement beneficiaries as well. Moving towards the next update, the Social Security Administration partially walks back identity verification changes, implements new fraud checks. So what are the details? The Social Security Administration will continue to accept benefit claims over the phone, the federal agency announced on X. So it means that if you want to change your direct deposit information, you can still use the phone service, though it's a pain. You need to wait for hours just to talk to a human. But that's how the Social Security Administration's customer service works. So if you have any questions at all, then please let me know in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer each and every question of yours. By the way, if you would like to boost your Social Security, SSI and SSDI benefits, then I've written an ebook. It will do just that. It will give you all the tips, tricks, hacks, and ways that will allow you to boost your Social Security, SSI, and SSDI. The link of that ebook is in the video's description. Simply go there, click on it, and get your copy today. I will see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.